Subs, be ready. I like the calmness, I do. But this calmness has to be because you know what's fucking coming. There seems to be something about you today, there's a smirk, there's a self-confidence, there's a belief. But it has to be shown when the whistle goes. Tuesday was a fucking love. Tuesday was something that I want to fucking speak about today. Because sometimes people are, you forget about that game. No, because we have all set a standard as a collective that is way above that performance. Way above the performance. Today's an opportunity to fucking turn it around. Let's go, come on!
Good afternoon everyone and welcome to Gloucestershire, as today we bring you live coverage of Cheltenham Town against Salford City here in Sky Bet League 2. And we're off and running here at Wadden Road. Nemai plays it out to Harris, who keeps the ball in play, not too far from the corner flag. Dean Harris with a step over to the byline, crosses the ball in, there's Osterfield, cushion header back to George Grant, and that is a marvellous goal from Salford City, brilliantly worked. And 6 minutes played here at Wadden Road, and Salford take an early lead. Thomas looking to take on Garbett here, right hand side of the penalty area. Thomas still makes his way forward, his shot comes in and goes through a couple of legs down the middle, but Dorrington, the favourite, brings the ball down well, the Tottenham low knee, and plays it back to his goalkeeper, who clears it. And this is testing for the back two as Graydon brings it down really well and then plays it to Nemai. Nemai puts the ball on his right foot here, making his way towards the penalty spot. It breaks for Grant. Here's Harris, left hand side of the box. Harris waits, back to George Grant, who drills the ball. Great technique from George Grant, but denied by Joe Day with a good save. And that is half-time here at Wadden Road. Salford going in, 1-0 up here at Cheltenham.
The one thing I want to work on now, this is going to be our back three. That's going to be our nine. I'd imagine they're 2-8, by the way, they might put another striker on mid at some stage, he runs around, nicks a goal. But if they do stay in this shape like this and they do kick long, because it's going to be hard for Ash, if they do just run on, they only run on into our midfield players anyway. Then we have Ash, they've only got one then. Anything we win, we numerically overload the opposition. Does that make sense? Now what happens is if these go all the way with them, like that, and like that, we end up overloading with too many bodies in one zone. And I'd back Garbs on that side with him, I'd back outfield on that side, and I'd back our middle centre back. If he wins it, well, we don't be going there anyway. Does that make sense? Yeah. And so you've got to make sure the 2-8 or Ash, whoever it may be, yes, you're going to have to track him, yes, you're going to have to go with him wherever it may be in there. But when they are going, trust the centre-backs to go and compete for the header. And then we just drop with a 3 like this, and then all of a sudden, look at the shape. And then on the transition, we have a pass into here, then into here, or wherever it may be. And then you're bright, then you're clever. And it comes off being calm, it comes off having great shape, it comes off being organised, it comes off fucking seeing things. As a collective, everything you work on every single day, it's just second nature. Alright? Any questions whatsoever? And by the way, you were good, but it's not a good that I accept. It's a good that I'm demanding more. So wherever you think you are now, I'm telling you, if you're in third or you're in fourth, get to fifth. Get to fifth and fucking take the game to the opposition. Come on, let's go!
But it will be Josh Osterfield to get us back started. Thompson plays it long towards Davison, and Dorrington caught there, but we're carrying on. Thomas crosses the ball into the box, and well, there's a pull on the shirt there, and the referee has pointed to the penalty spot, but in the build-up there, I'd certainly think there was a case for Salford. And a red card issued as well, for good measure. Garbett penalised there, and Garbett issued a red card, and to be fair, I think Bickerstaff made the most of it as well. We're going to have this penalty now, which Hutchinson is going to be taking. Hutchinson steps up and slots it past Matty Young. And Cheltenham have drawn back level early on in this second half in controversial fashion. Cooper with this long throwing from the left-hand side. It's going to get thrown into Cheltenham's penalty area. In it comes as there's a scramble towards the corner of the penalty area. Here's Orr, and Orr finishes! Zach Orr has given Salford, the 10 men of Salford, the lead once again. Cheltenham 1, Salford City 2. It's a corner to Cheltenham from their right-hand side. It's going to be a left-footed in-swinger. In it comes towards the near post. Graydon on the volley on that near post gets the ball clear. Ashfield will recover possession as the substitute midfielder now makes his way back to Salford's penalty area with purpose. He's still with the ball, and puts it past Matty Young into the bottom corner. And we're back level again. 85 minutes played here at Wadham Road. It's Cheltenham Town 2, the 10 men of Salford City 2. Ashfield back to Deeming, who's in a bit of space on the right hand side, crosses the ball in, headed by Miller, past Matty Young. And we've just played 5 minutes of stoppage time, and Cheltenham take the lead here against Salford City. Is there time for one last attack for Salford? Minogue goes down, he's back on his feet. Here's Woodburn, first time ball in, or he's forward, it gets to Barry Cooper. Here's Nemai just dispossessed there. We're carrying on. George Grant on the halfway line. It's a Hail Mary, forward it goes towards Minogue, brought down by Orr, cleared again. Oh, and the full-time whistle goes. We've played 101 minutes or so, and Cheltenham Town get the 3 points in a game of football which has had some dramatic twists and turns, especially in this second half.
Your desire, your application, your team spirit was clear for everybody to see. And I'm telling you, the embarrassing thing of the whole for today was their second goal. How somebody can run 30-40 yards with nobody going to engage. So we can sit here and go, oh, we were unlucky with this, we were that. The goals were diabolical. You fell from second to where you are now. How you handle this, and I can't keep saying we'll define you. You have to keep going. You have to keep believing, because if you look for probably 55 minutes of the game, you had 100% control of that. Up until the sending off, and then you start chasing, kick it up a hill into the wind with one man less. I can sit here for as long as you need me to and dissect things. It falls on deaf ears when you're emotional at this moment. What you've done is put the pressure on us to win on Tuesday. That's it. At the end of your blip, take responsibility. That's me, the staff, everybody here. And get yourself ready for the last 15 games of the season. Do it right from now.